What about psychological trolling that does harm to people? Can you give me some examples of that?
Most of the time, when I do see that type of behavior, is when they're getting blackmailed or something. And again, that is quite a common thing within VRChat. It's ag- as much as like on the surface, VRChat is quite great. It also the dark side of it is just phenomenal in terms of what people can do to each other, just because of the most simplest things that it could be just dealt with just a simple sorry or oh sorry I shouldn't have done that. They just go, oh, I have this recording of us ERPing. If you don't do this for me, I'm going to send this to your parent. That's a psychological thing because you're controlling them in that sense of form. Same with doxing.
Right.
People go around and say, I'm going to dox you if you don't do what I tell you to do. That is also a very common thing too.
Mm.
Those terminologies within this platform gives those users power that they shouldn't have. And Nexus has heard it a lot. Like with me, people come to like, Azuki, I'm going to dox you if you don't unban my friend. And it's like, well, go for it then, man. Come on. Do your worst. It's not going to worry me, even if you do. They
Yeah.
don't because they don't have the necessary means to do it, and they're just saying it because they know that it works on other people.
Right.
They're hoping that it works on me,
Yeah.
that I'll bend to their will.
So, as you talk about this, even some very like traumatic situations that some people would really unravel around, especially if they're younger and they live at home or whatever else, that like that those identities are forming and they're not something that are being shared across different mediums yet. But
Mm.
you have this like emotion in your voice that's kind of like, you can make me tired, but you can't make me mad. And even if I'm tired, I'll still find some humor in it and keep going. You can make me bored, but it won't even be a big deal if you do that kind of thing. That's
Basically,
the
yeah.
that's the vibe you give. But it's also a very reassuring vibe. It's like consistent when you're talking about these different areas of just going like, I don't know, I almost feel like the words behind the tone of your voice is like, life sucks sometimes, but it's also interesting. Let's go for the interesting.
Yeah.